How the rest of you guys doing? All right. I have not been drinking. Clearly I have, which is why I've been yelling all night in the back of the room. So I'll try to read you guys a piece or two. I do teach pole fitness. It is a lot of fun. No guys, sorry, we're not there yet. Round of applause if you want to see a dude swinging on a pole. Yeah, you know. When that changes, I'll open up some classes for guys. But I do teach classes in Coconut Grove. I also do parties, so if you guys are interested, I do bachelorette parties, bridal parties, single parties, divorce parties, just for the hell of it parties. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of fun. So if you're interested, I do have business cards. I'm a little twisted. I thought I was going like an hour ago. Yeah. Shut up, anomaly. So I can't read though. Yeah, I probably do that. Yeah, no, because if I try to do something from memory, y'all would laugh at me. So we're not going to do that. All right. This piece is called Letter to My First Love. And I have a touch screen, so bear with me. Okay. The pages wink and leer, taunting as they discover my biggest fear is coming to pass. My gaze, as blank as the page, does nothing to ease the person in my past, pressing weight on my shoulders. My first love. I can't recall when I first fell in love, but no way was I ever falling out. The joy that lit up my eyes and curved the corners of my mouth were hard to miss whenever I jumped into your arms and welcomed you with a kiss, and it was always a pleasure when you came around, though you could never stay for long. But it made each moment we spent together priceless. Earth would cease her rotating and time would take a break, forcing civilization to freeze every time we'd embrace, and the hug itself was a blanket in the dead of winter gauged at just the right setting. The warmth of your love enveloped my spirit so my love for you would never grow cold, and for years, you loved me like no one else could, proving to me that I was all it took to put a smile on your face, that to you, there was no one more beautiful, more special, that nothing else mattered if you didn't have your honeysuckle rose. And I loved you like no other, with my whole heart, pure and true. There was never enough time in a day to express the depth of my love for you. You were the only love I knew, and our love grew apart. For the first time, my heart bled tears. Never in all my years had I felt such longing for a single soul to return to its rightful place so my heart could be whole again. Even when other loves ventured near, the bond we first shared could never be replaced. Some days desperation forced bitter words your way, as if hoping harsh words would somehow begin to pave recovery's road, but our continued distance demolished ideas of rehab that may have lurked in disappointment's shadows. And cry though I may, I couldn't figure why you no longer wanted me around. Anger pushed her way inside, deciding to reside at my heart's gate in her attempt to ensure that none again with intentions impure would enter my heart. And yet part of me would still await your return, desperately longing for our love to be true because I just loved you. Time has a funny way of twisting things around, because after so many painful, confused, and lonely years, of course I'd be over you. Just give you a piece of my mind as you lay there, once powerful and strong, now pitiful and helpless, trapped on that bed with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, as all those tumultuous emotions that have been locked inside are now set free as you focus your silent gaze on me. And now I have my chance to go off, and now we are going to straighten this out once and for all, and now all I can do is stroke your tube-stabbed hand as fear chokes my throat and tears choke my eyes and the dares choke my pride. Like, come on! This nigga has hurt you for the last time. Who cares if he's sick? And I open and close my mouth to the beats of the beep, beep, beeps as the machine monitors his pulse, and my pulse quickens as I inhale to yell, scream, rant, rave, and I say, Are you okay? Do you need anything? Anger anger spontaneously combusts as love bursts through the gates because she recognizes the soul that I have yearned for all this time. And this time, I won't let anything get in my way. I won't let, and it's too late. It's too late to say I still love you like no other ever could be loved by me, because at 9:03, Mama called me and said, I don't know if I should be telling you this, but your father passed away, and all I could think was, Daddy, you loved me like no one else could, and though at times I didn't understand your way of loving, deep down I always knew that to you there was no one more beautiful, more special, that nothing else mattered if you didn't have your honeysuckle rose, but we never discussed this. Now what will your rose do without you? I will always love you like no other could ever be loved by me. Please believe me. I love you, Daddy. Thank you. Now you know if you tipsy.